Hey friends, Hattie here with Honeybee Stampers. I am live for our happy hour. It's Wednesday, April 12th, and I'm excited to share with you some things about the retirement list, and then also to do an unboxing with you of some brand new product. So I don't have a crafty project to share with you per se, but I have some cards that I'm going to show you, just some swap cards that I received and just some cards that you may or may not have seen before, and kind of let you know if the product that was used on those cards are going away and retiring, or if they are sticking around for a little while. Hopefully you guys can watch me live, and if you do, let me know you're watching. I love to see who's watching. It's actually, what time is it? It's like 7:20 on Wednesday night. I will upload this to YouTube as well, so that you can watch the replay there, or you can also watch the replay, come back to Honeybee Stampers Facebook page to watch the replay as well. So I want to start off before I forget and show you guys, well, one, the host code. So this host code is still live. It's almost full, where I will actually turn it off and then start a new host code. But as of right now, the host code is NBWRGPAT. When you are placing an order with me, there's going to be a little spot where you can enter your host code. If your order is less than $150, then please do use this host code, because then I will get credit for that. And then I'll also send you a little something. You know what? I forgot to turn my light. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Maybe make it a little brighter. Oops, I must have unplugged it. Hold on. It doesn't seem like it's too dark, but I think this light will make it look even better. Okay. Did that help? We'll see in a little bit. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to mention really quickly is that I had talked about this card class before. It's the Shaded Summer card class. So this stamp set right here is retiring, and the dies that coordinate with it are also retiring, and they're beautiful. And I've created a class with them, which you can see here. And originally, when I told you guys about this class, I told you that you would get the stamp set, the dies, and then you would get all the pieces to create the cards as well. And it was going to be around $60. Well, because of the retirement list, the dies are a whole lot cheaper. And so the class, including shipping for you, is actually going to be $45. So that is an awesome deal. If you're interested in receiving this to-go class, let me know. I'll definitely have a limited amount that I'm going to actually put out there, because this is just kind of like a little bonus class. And let me know if you're interested in that. And then I'll also get a registration form up really soon. So that is the Shaded Summer class, and it is a class to go, and it's only going to be $45, including shipping. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys, kind of have that in the back of your head. Now we are saying goodbye to these two catalogs here, the mini catalog as well as the annual catalog. And today we're going to do a little walkthrough of the mini catalog first. And then I'll come back around and do a walkthrough of this catalog later. And I'm going to do an unboxing of some brand new product. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, because I have lots to cover, and I just don't want the video to go too long. All right, so if you have this mini catalog, I think it would be great if you grabbed it, because then you could go through the catalog with me. When I was going through the retirement list, if you're on my email, you guys got a list of all the things that are retiring. That includes the sale prices and all that kind of stuff. And it's like a PDF, and it's kind of hard to read sometimes. I'm going to go through it with you so you can kind of see it on here. And I've had lots of you tell me that you appreciate when we do that, because it just makes it easier. So let's look through this catalog here, and then I'm going to share some cards with you. I don't know that I'm organized enough right now to share the cards. Let me see. With the pages. We'll see how we do. Okay, so here we go. Let's turn to page 8 and page 9. So this is the Country Floral Lane suite. And you know that every time there's a suite, that always retires. The suite is just your ability to use one code and get all the items on this page with just one code, right? And so they do away with that, because some of the items will retire, some of them will stay current. And so if I have an R next to it, that means it's retiring. I looked for some of the product online because a lot of stuff has sold out already. So I'm not sure if everything has sold out, but if I did see one that I knew had sold out, I let you know that. I'll let you know that. So this one right here, the Country Bouquet, it's retiring. So the stamp set and the punch are retiring, and there's no price change there at all. So it's not on sale. And the designer series paper, so both packs. So this is a 6x6 pack, and then this is a 12x12 pack. Both of those are retiring. Let me see here. I have a few cards I can show you. So here's a card that we created at one of my classes that we use this product, and then here's another one. So super fun, cute cards. This is that beautiful paper that's part of that 12x12 pack. And then this is the stamp set here. It's two-step stamping, so I used it to create 2 different colors. This is also the paper, part of the paper pack. So that is going to be retiring. And I don't have anything next to these, which tells me that maybe those are carrying over. Okay, and then here we are. This is just a larger picture of it, all retiring. This one right here on page 11, this is called The Love for You. This is carrying over. So if you see a CO, that means carrying over. And I've crossed out the 10%. So a lot of times when you have a brand new stamp set and it's a bundle, they'll give you 10% discount on it. So the pricing is like sans 10%, right? Well, when it carries over into the next catalog, they usually do away with that 10%. So you would have to buy each thing individually. So if you like this, you can get 10% right now if you were to purchase it. So the stamp set's carrying over, the dies are carrying over. Here's some samples. I don't think I have any samples with this to share with you, but here are some beautiful samples right there. On page 12, we've got the Share a Milkshake. The 10% again is not carrying over. So if you love this stamp set, then you're going to want to grab it with the 10% off. So all of it is carrying over. I believe I have some projects. Let me grab my other bin. So I keep my cards like this in these little bins, and so I can kind of flip through it and try to find them. So let's see here. Share a Milkshake. Where would that be? Okay, here we go. So here's one of the cards that I designed for a swap featuring the Share a Milkshake bundle. So there we go. Try to keep them organized. Over here on page 13, the opaque adhesive back gems. I mean, you almost miss it. It's right up here. These are really pretty, and these are retiring. I use them on here. You'll see I use I think this is the Melon Mambo pink. I just love them. They're so cute. So those are retiring, and they're on sale. And so they're, instead of being $8, they're only $6.40. Great time to grab that. The Love Cat stamp set is retiring. I don't think I have any samples of that one. I might with my swaps when I show you my team swaps. There's that. On page 14, we've got the Fancy Flora. The Sweet Collection, of course, is going away, but a lot of this is carrying over. So both bundles are carrying over to the next catalog, but they will not have the 10% discount on either of those. This paper, the Fine Shimmer paper, is retiring, and it's on sale for $8. And then we've got some Iridescent Pastel Gems. Looks like that must be carrying over. I don't know, because I don't have it marked off. Same with the Pool Party Grosgrain Ribbon. Now, the paper here, which is gorgeous paper, this Fancy Flora paper is retiring, so make sure you grab that. If you caught my card from last week where I showed, let me grab it here. It was this card right here. I could not remember the name of the paper last week when I was showing it to you. So this card right here features this beautiful paper in the background. That is the Fancy Flora paper. So there's that. That's retiring. Make sure you get some of that paper. And look at this. This is like they just took the die. So they took this die right here and die cut out all of that, added it to the card, and it just looks great. And then they put the paper behind the die cut here, and this particular sample, beautiful. So let's see if I have some samples of these. So we need something fancy. Okay, so this is the something fancy. This is the stamp set here, and then the die. You can see the stamp set here and these dies. But then this cardstock, or this DSP, was the Celebration DSP that coordinates with fragrant flowers, I think. So there's that. And then same with this one, another fun fold card. And that features, again, that same DSP, but all of these other pieces. So this piece right here, this die cut, and this die cut, all of those are the Something Fancy stamp set and dies. Love that. And then this one is as well. So it's a fantastic label die set, and I'm excited that it's carrying over. I also love the sentiments with it. So there's that. Now let's grab some two-tone flora samples. So here's the two-tone flora. So this one does not have any sentiments in it. So these work together really well. And here's one card that I designed. It's got the sentiments from Something Fancy, and it's got all the other elements. And this one was a fun fold card as well. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of hard to show on the camera, but there's that. And you've got the sentiment, you've got that beautiful stamp to hold it up, and then in the background is that paper again. The background of this is that fine shimmer paper. So there's one. We've got this card. Here's another sample for you. And then this one of my favorites. And this is using both, it's actually using the entire suite. This is using the gems and the labels and the ribbon and the paper and everything. This paper, oh, I'm so sad about this. This is Sahara Sand paper, and it's retiring. And isn't it gorgeous? It just goes so well. It's such a great neutral. Here's another one featuring the paper. And then I did that same card again, but one is a congratulatory card and one is a birthday card. So it's so easy to switch up those sentiments there. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining. And then here is another card that I created, and you can see that I just kind of took my bone folder and created these creases using my Simply Score tool. And then we've got the happy birthday again. There's that beautiful paper that I used on that other card. And then here's something really simple. And I love it because it's two-step stamping, and you honestly don't even need coordinating colors necessarily. You could just stamp off to create those beautiful two-tone colors. So there's that. Let me put all this back. Okay, moving right along. Then here are just some larger images of that, and then you can also see some of these really pretty samples here. Same on this side. I love when they show you how the dies or the punches would look behind some of the sentiments or some of the images by using that kind of shading or that shadow effect. And we've already talked about all that. Okay, so this one here on page 18, Lighting the Way. This one is gorgeous. I keep showing you this card because that's from the Lighting the Way bundle. The dies are carrying over, the stamp set's carrying over. What's not carrying over is the 10% discount, as well as the cling stamps. So you can get this in photopolymer, but not in cling. So cling is retiring. Cling is that red rubber that you can see there. Photopolymer is the clear see-through stuff. I really do like the photopolymer. Let me see if I have any other cards with this, Lighting the Way. Okay, I don't. All right, so for this one, on page 19, Spring Blessings. This one's on sale for $18, and it's retiring. And I do have a swap card that somebody made featuring this, so that's great. Oh, up here, you almost miss it, the little dragonfly trinkets. That's retiring. It's not on sale. It's still $8. On page 20 and 21, we're looking at, or more so page 21, we're looking at Fragrant Flowers bundle. This is all retiring, which I was kind of surprised by because it's so pretty. And I know I have some samples with that I'm sure you've seen before. Okay. So we've got this card here, of course, featuring that celebration paper, but the stamp set is from here, as you can see. And the dies, these leaves here, are from the die set. Here's another one. A little, I usually call this triple stamping, but it's triple DSP technique. This was just a fun one. I used the sentiment and the coordinating paper. That other technique there. Same technique as earlier, but landscape. Okay. This was that fun fold card that I did with my team for one of our events, our mystery stamping events. So for that one, I did Hello Love or Hello Friend, and for this one, I did Hello Love. So it's so great to be able to just interchange these however you'd like. Or you could just put hello and not put anything on there. And then we've got Thanks Friend. That one's a cute one too, and that features that paper. Love that paper. It's just so gorgeous. Okay, so make sure that you grab that if that's something that you were interested in. Stick all of those back, and we'll flip over to the next page. Now we're on to page 22, and it's the By the Bay Suite collection. That's the collection itself, right, is retiring, but some of the stuff is carrying over. So we've got the stamp set and the dies are both carrying over, but the 10% discount is not. I'm assuming that these are carrying over because I don't have anything written by them. Now, the By the Bay 6x6 Designer Series paper is retiring, and it's actually on sale. Originally, it's $15. It's on sale for $12. And it's got beautiful gold and pearl accents to it. So it's really, really pretty paper. Let me see what we've got here for By the Bay. I know I have some samples with it, but I'm not seeing them here right now. Okay, so we'll keep moving on. So Perfectly Detailed on page 24 is carrying over. So is Nested Friends on page 25, which I'm glad about because I have it and I haven't done anything with it yet. So this is all carrying over. The 10% discount is not. On page 26, this is carrying over, I believe. It's not in the new catalog, but I believe it's going to be available on the online store only. And I really do love this. So we've got the Queen Bee bundle that's carrying over. The 10% is not. Now the dies, now this is what kind of threw me off because the dies are on sale for $12.80, but I'm pretty sure this is carrying over. I do have a pretty card to share with you for this, so hold on one second. Got my samples everywhere. So this is a card that I created as part of a team mystery stamping night. So kind of like a fun fold here featuring this bundle. And then I did do another card. So this card right here for Sweet and Simple card class, and that features that same bundle. So there's that. Okay, we've got Silly Goose, that's retiring. On page 28, Hand Drawn Dots is retiring, and it's on sale for only $7.60, originally $19. Layered Stripes is also on sale for $15.20, originally $19. Sea Turtle is carrying over. The Regency Park collection is retiring, but the items in it, many of the items are not retiring, just the collection. So what's carrying over is both bundles, the Petal Park bundle, the Sentimental Park bundle. The 10% discount is not, so make sure if you love that you get it. This was the suite of products that we featured at Stamp Camp. Looks like the textured shimmer paper might be carrying over because I don't see that I've done anything with that. I know that the adhesive back Milky Dots have retired and sold out, so that's not available at all. And I believe the Cane Weave 3D embossing folder is carrying over. The paper, excuse me, the paper is really beautiful, and that is retiring. Now, I have a ton of samples with this, but I don't know if I have it in these boxes yet. Let me see here. Oh. Okay, I don't. I have it somewhere else. And then here are those samples that I missed from the By the Bay or Seaside Bay. Some samples to share with you. Okay, I'll have to come back to this because I've got tons of samples with this to share. And then here's just some larger images with it. So happy that's all carrying over. This is all retiring on page 34. On the Farm bundles retiring. The stamp set, the dies are on sale for only $12.80, originally $32, so that's great. And then on page 35, the Around the Bend is carrying over the cling stamp. So if you really love and have an affinity for the red rubber, that is not carrying over, it's retiring. Also the 10% discount. So when this carries over into the next catalog, it's just going to be photopolymer, and you're going to have to buy the dies and the stamp set separately. On page 36, the Marigold Moments, the stamp set went super duper on sale. It was only $9.60, and this actually sold out. So this paper has already, or this stamp set has already sold out. The dies, the dies are still available. And so if you ended up getting the stamp set and you wanted to get the dies are on sale for $13.20. So make sure you grab those. And you can see kind of the picture of the dies here, and then you can see them a little bit larger later in the catalog. Covered in Sunshine, this has retired. Way to Grow, this is retired as well, and it's on sale. It's only $13.80. I do believe I have some samples with this. So here's a cute sample here. I love the sentiments in this. Okay, super fun. I actually don't have this stamp set, so I'm going to have to get it because I need to make some plant-themed cards. Okay, now we've got on page 39, Conversation Bubbles Bundle. This is retired, or is retiring, and the stamp set itself is on sale, and the dies are on sale. So the stamp set's only $9.60. The dies are $22.40. On page 40, the Friendly Gnomes dies are retiring. On page 41, the Lucky Clover stamp set is retiring. The punch sold out a long time ago, so you can't get that. But if you need I don't think I have a St. Patrick's Day stamp set. So this is a really great one here. For me, I need to buy this because I have not purchased this yet. I should get this so I can have it on hand for my little guy for all of his little St. Patrick's Day events in the future. So there's that. On page 42, the Delicate Desert is retiring. Much of this is retiring. So the bundle's retiring, these embellishments are retiring, and they happen to be on sale for just $6.40. The ribbon here is retiring. I believe that this dry brush metallic is carrying over, and I think this is something that they have surplus of. So if this is something you're interested in, go ahead and grab that. The DSP is retiring, and it's on sale. It's only $8.40. The DSP is really muted and subtle, but it's actually really pretty. There's that. And then here's kind of the images a little bit larger. On page 45, the Kind and Sincere stamp set is retiring. So this is a great stamp set to be able to build different sentiments. And then it is on sale for $15.60, originally $28. The Like an Animal DSP is retiring. It is also on sale, and it's on sale, it's about $5 off. $4.50 cheaper, I should say. So that's really cool. It's like a metallic finishes, so you can actually change the color of them if you wanted to. So that's really cool. That's kind of cool how they did that with the cats, Love Cat stamp set. They put that background in there. Okay, on page 46, the Ballet Beauty. This is retiring, and it's on sale for $19.80. the Vellum Basics, which I completely missed. I don't think I've ever even ordered this. This Vellum Basics is carrying over, so that's good. I'll still have an opportunity to use it in the future, and that is carrying over. The Decorative Borders is retiring, and it's on sale for $18.40. And they've got some simple cards up here at the top that you can case. The Taco Fiesta stamp set is carrying over, which makes me very happy because I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. It's a very popular set, and that is carrying over. On page 49, the Sweet Citrus bundle is carrying over. However, the 10% discount is not. Let's see here. I think I have some stamps or some cards with that. Okay. So here's one. Super pretty. This is that hybrid folder where you can stamp and you can emboss and die cut all at, well, stamp it first and then you can emboss and die cut at once. So that's super fun. These are 3 different fruits here using the same, and I've also seen coconuts. People have created coconuts using this, so very versatile. Glad it's carrying over. It's really pretty. Let me see here. I know I had some more cards with that, but I don't know what I did with them. Okay, on page 50, Rain or Shine. Sweet is going away, but a lot of the products are carrying over. The Playing the Rain stamp set and die, so those are carrying over. The embossing folder is carrying over. I believe that the Loose Daisy embellishments are carrying over. Now this is retiring, and this paper is really pretty. So I would get another pack of this paper if you don't have some already. Mango Melody, though, is retiring that color, but you could still do some really great stuff with it. So there's that. Let me see if I have anything. Okay, doesn't look like I have any on hand. I'll find some. Okay, so this stamp set here, Easter Bunny, this is carrying over. The punch is carrying over. Of course, you guys know the punch sold out really early on, but it is carrying over in the next catalog, so you'll be able to get it. And I do have some cards with that. And I actually have some of these cards left over from our stamp camp, so I'm going to have to just have a few of them. So I'll have to put them online so that people can purchase them if they'd like to be able to put these cards together if you already have this stamp set, or you can order it. So there's that. Okay, on page 53, I was really happy to see that this is carrying over. The cling stamp portion of it is not, but it comes in photopolymer, and that's carrying over. The punch that coordinates with it is also carrying over. The 10% discount is not. And you guys maybe saw that I created this card with it. So here's the sentiment from there that I've heat embossed. And then the edges here. So I did one edge on this card and then the other edge on that card. And you'll see that down here at the bottom, 2 different edges there. So that's fun to play with. So that's all carrying over. On page 54, Rejoice in Him is retiring. On page 55, all of this is carrying over, which is great. The 10% discount is not. So Dainty Delight. And I know I got a ton with this one. So here are some projects that I created early on. That one's a catalog case. This one here. So fun to play with this one. It's beautiful. The paper that coordinated with it, that was with Celebration, oh my gosh, that was such a hot commodity. It actually sold out. But you can see here that you can make so many different beautiful cards just with that paper, featuring that paper. Okay, there's another one. And then the rest I think are duplicates. Put all of these back. Okay. Now on page 56, we've got Occasionally Funny. This is retiring. all sentiments, and it's on sale for $15, so it's $10 cheaper. On page 57, this is retiring. I did not get this, but it was on my wish list. I wish I would have gotten it. But the ginkgo branch, that's retiring, and the stamp set's only $9.20. And it is really pretty. The branch dies are also retiring and also on sale for only $14.40. So, I mean, the bundle price was around $53, and you can get the bundle for just over $20. If you get them obviously individually. So this is a point that I want to make sure you know. If you see that there's items that are on sale, like the stamp set's on sale and the dies are on sale, do not purchase the bundle price because you will get the bundle price. You want to purchase them individually. You'll put in that number for the stamp set and you'll put in that number for the dies so that you can get them individually at those prices, and that's cheaper than the bundle. So pay attention to that. But this is really pretty. I did not get it, and I had it on my wish list, and I didn't get a chance to do it. Okay, enjoy the journey. Much of this is retiring. So the stamp set's retiring. I believe the dies must be retiring, and they're on sale for $28. The paper is retiring. That's really pretty, and the paper's on sale for $9.60 instead of $12. The embellishments here are retiring, and so is the pack of twine. And these little embellishments, these are enamel sticker icons. They're only $5.95 instead of $8.50. Now on page 60, this is another one that was on my wish list that I didn't get to. This is called Beautiful Thistle. It's retiring. It's beautiful. I looked and I saw that it's still available. So the stamp set, instead of being $22, it's on sale for $8.80. And then the bundle obviously is available, but don't get that bundle price because the dies are also retiring, also on sale for only $11.20. So that means that you could get the stamp set and the dies cheaper than if you were to get the bundle price. On page 61, the watercolor world is carrying over. And here is the sample that I created with that at our last Sweet and Simple. Make sure you mark your calendars for the 22nd of this month because I've got Sweet and Simple on the 22nd. If you can't come in person, you can always get the kits to go. The Alphabet a la Mode dies are also carrying over. It's fun to have these dies to be able to basically make the card say anything that you want. Okay. On page 62, we've got the Loveliest Layers decorative masks. These are retiring and they're on sale for $7.35. And the Best Family Ever stamp set is carrying over, and that's a really fun stamp set. I did create something with this, so let's see. Okay. This is the mask. I used the mask here to create this flower, and then the sentiment here is from this sentiment set. So this is great that you can kind of mix and match. You could say happy birthday niece, happy birthday nephew, cousin, whatever you want it to say. So this is retiring and on sale. The stamp set is carrying over. On page 63, we've got this brush bouquet. The stamp set is sold out. I did see that online. It went on sale, super duper on sale, and completely sold out. But the dies are still available in case you got the stamp set first. And they're on sale for $12.80. So there's that. On page 64, we've got Picturesque, and this is retiring and on sale. It's on sale for $9.50, originally $19, so that's a good deal. I do love the way that this looks. I did try to stamp with this once, and I needed to play around with it a little bit more because I couldn't get it lined up exactly like I wanted it to, but the results are beautiful. So there's that. And then on page 65, oh, I love this one, the frame florets. This was one that came out early, and they're retiring it. So all of it's retiring, and the dies are actually on sale. And let's see, I feel like, oh, I'll show you some of from our swap cards because I do have some samples with that. Let me see if I have any in here. Well, This is actually from the stamp set and the paper that were exclusive when this came out early, but just so you can kind of see, they use the same font here. And then this die is actually from this die set. You can see up there. Same with this die set. So if you like the way that that die looks, that's part of framed florets. Hi, Leanne. I always forget to look at the comments. Hi. Thanks for watching. Okay, and then this one right here. This is that penguin punch, so it's a little bit of a punch fun. This is a card that I made for a swap, and I featured this die set again. This sentiment was from the stamp set that came out with this, but then the stamps here are from this particular stamp set. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful cards, and love this suite of products. Okay. Next page. On page 66, I was super confused by this one. So it looks like the stamp set is carrying over, but the dies are not. And the dies are retiring, and they're on sale for $13.20. Let's see, I believe, do I have any of these samples? I have some somewhere. Okay, on page 67, the small blending brushes are carrying over. The blending brush storage is carrying over. The Best Day stamp set, this one right here, is retiring. On page 68 and 69, we're looking at Ready to Ride Suite collection. So the paper is retiring, and it's on sale. Instead of being $15, only $12. The embellishments are retiring, and they're on sale. Instead of being $9.50, they're only $7.60. And this here, the metal plate 3D embossing folder, I believe that's carrying over, as well as the bundle. So the stamp set and the dies are carrying over. And it's a great bundle. So glad that's carrying over. Let me see if I have any. I know I made a card with this, but I did. And here it is. So here's one of the cards that I created for Sweet and Simple. I think this was Sweet and Simple, or maybe this was a demonstrator only event. But that features that. We talked about the On the Farm, and then I completely forgot to show you some projects with it. So back here on page 34 and 35, or actually I'm just 34. On page 34, this is retiring, and I did create a couple projects with it. So there's one card I did, and then this card here. So both of these feature that, and also the paper. Okay, let's move on from here. Now we're on to page 70. So we're almost to the end of this catalog, and then I'm going to definitely show you a few more cards and an unboxing of some new product. So on page 70, we're looking at On the Ocean. This is carrying over the bundle and everything. The 10% discount obviously is not. I'll show you a project with that even though it's carrying over. Let's see here. So I used the same fun fold that I did for this one to create this card. So it's one of those where it tucks in like that. Okay, beside me on page 71, the Beside Me stamp set is carrying over. The Enjoy the Rhythm is carrying over. If you were part of our stamp camp, spring stamp camp with Brenda and I, we had a guest stamper, Martin Stone from the UK, and he featured this stamp set. So if you're part of that stamp camp and you didn't get a chance to watch all the recordings, you can go over to that Facebook group and catch his recording as he shows you how to use this and the techniques he used to create his beautiful card. So that's carrying over. On page 73, the Capture the Moment, this is the Memories and More card kit. They have the cards and envelopes, and then as well as the card kit itself. These are both on sale. Typically, they're $10 each, and they're $8 each now. Do have some projects with that. So even though Memories and More can be designed to use with our little mini albums, or even the larger, you can make them larger scrapbook pages, you can see that they used it here that way. They made a little gift made a pouch out of the envelope there and a tag with some of the elements from the card kit. And then here they used and created some cards. So this is incredibly versatile. And then here are some more cards featuring that kit. Isn't that cute? Super cute projects. And it's really fun to just take the card kits and kind of mix and match them and put them together. And then you can pull elements from other bundles and other product that we have to really finish it off. So like this right here is a card kit, and then it's layered and placed on a regular size card. And then we've got some new, some other like punches and dies that are added to it. So super fun to do that. On sale. Okay. So we've kind of gone over this catalog. Lots of stuff retiring. Some stuff is sold out already. Make sure that you don't miss out on this. I'm going to go through and check my little bin of cards here to see if there's any that I missed that I wanted to share with you. And then I have some SWAT cards that I wanted to share. Let's see here. Okay, let's go over some swap cards. So we do a quarterly swap with my team, and we've got one going on right now. But here are some pretty cards that were created. So this is using the framed florets, and this one was done by Danita Cook. Beautiful work. If you can look at the coloring, how she colored this flower, it's just beautiful. Now here's that ginkgo card. Remember I said I wanted to get this and I never did, I forgot. So here is a beautiful card created with that. This was done by Susan Edwards. Okay. And then this one was done by Kay Jut. And she used the, what was it, the two-tone flora, I believe, to create that. Pretty. Oh, I love this one. This one was done by Jennifer Harward. And this is that embossing. You can see the embossing she used in that. That's just beautiful. Okay, this was one of my cards that I created featuring the Share a Milkshake bundle. And then this one was called Way to Grow. This one was done by Donella. Okay. This one was done by Kimberly Smith. And this is obviously going to be a fun fold. So let's pull this open and see. I actually haven't had a chance to look at all the cards. So she's got a little belly band on here, and she's featuring all the paper that's part of the host paper. That's also retiring. So she put the little belly band on the card, and it's kind of a gatefold card. There's that. Oh, this is cool. So Hannah Wilde, she created this card using the tile technique. Faux tile. So that's a technique I haven't used yet in my Sweet and Simple card class, and I feel like that's probably you're probably gonna see it on the 22nd if you come. So that's really cool. It kind of looks like tile there. Okay, Tracy Slaughter did this one featuring the friendliest gnomes, and then this is that paper again from the Two-Tone Flora suite, and the gnomes. Look at how great that coloring is. Those are retiring, so make sure you grab those if you like them. So this is done by Patsy Jones. So cute. She stamped and colored this guy, but there's the designer series paper has a lot of this image here that's just already colored beautifully for you, and all you have to do is die cut it out or whatever, fussy cut it out, and it's beautiful. So don't miss out on the paper. I'm pretty sure that'll probably sell out quickly. Then she's using the embossing folder there that's carrying over, so that's great. This one here was done by Sharon Sweet, and she's using our little bunny. I'm glad he's carrying over. Oh, this one is not carrying over, so the little gnomes are not carrying over. This was done by Donita Cook. Okay, so I'd mentioned earlier, so Mary Nell Boyd, she created this one. And I'd mentioned earlier that this is not carrying over. It's retiring, and I believe it's on sale. I couldn't remember what it was called. Let's see. There it is. It's called Spring Blessing. So that one is retiring and it's only $18. Love Cats. This one is retiring. This one was done by Amy Whitaker. I love this layout. Simple, clean, adorable. Okay, and then I do have some swap cards that are celebration stuff. So I'm just going to show it to you, even though celebration is over. I just kind of wanted to show you. So Susan Edwards did this. I love how her little carrots are different colors. So if you've got some celebration product, then this might inspire you. This was done by Kay Jutt. This one, look at that coloring. So pretty. So I did one like this. Let's see here. So it's the same stamp set, right? But look at how beautiful and detailed that is. She even has flowers there in the field that aren't typically there. I don't see them on mine. Nope. So she's even placed flowers in the field to kind of tie in that from the designer series paper there. So great work. So you can see how different they are, but they're the same stamp set. Okay. So this one's also celebration. This is from Jen Harward. Love that. The butterflies, the brass butterflies, are definitely high inventory as well. So grab those if you can. And then this one was made by Amy Whitaker again, featuring the fragrant flowers. And I think this is from that first stamp set in the catalog. Let me see here. I love that we are friends. Is that one of the sentiments? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Country Bouquet. I love that we are friends. Isn't that a great sentiment? And then just wanted to say, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day with love. This one's featuring the designer series paper again, celebration paper. This is from Kimberly Smith. And then this is from Hannah Wilde. That's that fun fold that I showed you earlier with the little pocket. And she's featuring the Country Bouquet here. And then some celebration paper. So this looks like it's going to be a fun fold, maybe. Let's see who made this one. I'm assuming Sharon Sweet made this one. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to open up to be like one of those like fun fold cards, but she's just cut the paper to have that design element in there. This one here is from Mary Nell Boyd. Sweet and simple. I loved this bundle. And this is from Patsy Jones. Patsy, I really love your little card that you've done here. That's so cute. So there's that. That's that two-step stamping. Oh, it's perfect every time. Oh, here's another card. Deb Shaw did this one. And again, it's got some, looks like watercoloring there. So again, same, and maybe looks like she kind of outlined some of it. Yeah, she added some to her card. So same stamp set, 3 different ways. Awesome. And then you guys saw this from earlier. Okay, let me move all these swap cards out of the way. And here's a couple more cards to share. This is the Lighting the Way bundle that's carrying over. So happy about that. Beautiful stuff. Okay. You know, I started off, I'm like, I'm going to stay organized with my cards. I have them all sorted right here. And now they're just going into a pile. All right, let's do some unboxing really quick, and then I will hop off for tonight. So, just got this in the mail. So excited. I can't open it up on camera right now, but I did mail a ton of these out using the mailing selector with Stampin' Up. If I missed anybody, if you're a customer of mine, so the way I use the mailing selector is just select the people who've placed orders with me in the past 6 months, and they get a catalog, especially if they place an online order. If I missed you, please reach out to me and let me know, and I will get one of these catalogs in your hand, because it is so fun to see all of the new stuff that's in here. And I love seeing the carryover stuff too with new samples. That always makes me happy too. So make sure you let me know about this, because this is going to go live next month and I don't want you to miss out. Okay. Now, speaking of new catalog, well, before we get to new catalog stuff, let's talk about the retiring stuff. So you guys know that we had a color refresh which means some ink colors left and some new ones are coming in. And so let's start off with our in colors and talk about that. So we know that there's always 5 in colors that come in that are brand new every year. And then they last for 2 years and then they retire. So this is the in color set that's on the chopping block. And so Polished Pink is retiring. Pale Papaya is retiring. I was really heartbroken about this one. Evening Evergreen is retiring. Soft Succulent is retiring. So bummed about those colors. Fresh Freesia would retire, but they've decided to bring it into the new catalog. So Fresh Freesia is sticking around. I was very happy about that. As you can tell, look at that pretty purple. So this is staying. These are going. Make sure that you protect your investment and you have the refill, ink refill, an extra pack of paper, any embellishments that coordinate, any designer series paper that you want. A lot of stuff, like I said, has been selling out. So some ink refills have sold out. Not sure if these have or have not. Okay. So pay attention to that. So that's going away. Now, the card kit that I'm doing. So remember, I'm offering that bonus class this month featuring this stamp set. Well, look at the colors. These are the colors that are going to be part of it. So you will get all the pieces already cut and prepped for you. And if you don't have the ink, you can use a different color, obviously, but just know that these are the colors here. I'm missing a card. I don't know where I put it, but anyways, it features this. Beautiful stuff. Okay, let's talk about the other retiring colors. Okay, these colors have been around for a while and they are retiring as well. Soft Suede, I know for a fact that the ink refill has sold out for this. So sad. I love Soft Suede. It's such a great brown. Retiring, gone. So Saffron, that's retiring. Bummed about that one. Really bummed about Sahara Sand. Rich Razzleberry is retiring. Pear Pizzazz is retiring. Pacific Point, I love this blue. I love it. So sad about that. Mint Macaron is retiring. Shocked about this one. Mary Merlot is retiring. Mango Melody is retiring. Blushing Bride, I wasn't unhappy about this one retiring because for some reason it's not the Blushing Bride I remember. So I'm glad we've got a new pink. So Blushing Bride is retiring, and then Bermuda Bay. So make sure that you know that those which colors here are retiring and that you have all the things that you need to protect your investment and make sure that they last for a little while. So just because they're retiring doesn't mean you need to get rid of it. I just do, because then if I'm sharing a project with you and you can't buy it, that's no fun. Okay, now let's look at some of the new stuff that's coming in. Let's start with the in colors. This is a total unboxing because I haven't even opened any of this up. I just got the box today. So Pebbled Path. Oh, it's not really going to be an easy way for me to show you that, but the colors are really moody. Boho Blue, you guys probably recognize that from the Boho Blue, what was it called? Little mini cut and emboss machine that came out that was that color. Moody Mauve. So my friend Franny is going to be very happy about this because before I even knew the colors, she was saying, oh, I really wish that there was a mauve. And here it is. So Mauve, Moody Mauve, Wild Wheat. There we go. And Copper Clay. So those are our new in colors. Okay, so these are out, except for this one. These are out, and these are new. And these will last for another 2 years, and I love it. I'm excited about this. They're very moody. We'll see how that goes. And then, of course, they've got the coordinating Stampin' blends. These are alcohol-based markers, so you're going to want those. Let's look at some more ink colors. So I was able to get an assortment pack here of the new ink colors, and some of them are returning, and some of them are absolutely brand new. So let's open this up and see. Okay, Azure Afternoon. This is a brand new color. Never seen it before, so it's a brand new color to us, right? So that is coming in the new catalog. This is a returning color, Misty Moonlight. I love this blue, so I'm happy that that's back. Berry Burst. This was an oldie but a goodie, so that's back. That's a returning color. Let's put it on the stack. Lost Lagoon. This has been lost for quite some time, and it is back. Lost Lagoon is a really fun color. Oh, and look at that, you guys. Even that together is already a super pretty combination. I don't know why the cover looks different to me, but it's not. Anyways, Fresh Freesia, I already had that, but that's a returning color. Okay, stick that over there. Now we've got another new color here. It's Lemon Lolly. That's fun, really bright. Pecan Pie, and I know everybody says it differently, but pecan pie, which is one of my favorite desserts. That's new, that's pretty, and I think this will help me get over the soft suede, the loss of soft suede, because I was really sad about that. Let me see. Okay, so we can like do a little bit of a comparison. So bye-bye soft suede, I loved ya. And then here's the pecan pie. I think it'll help me. There's that. And then this was an oldie but a goodie, Lemon Lime Twist. You guys remember these two colors were so popular together. That's coming back. Blueberry Bushel. This one is actually a returning color as well. I don't know why I wasn't tracking that, but that's a returning color. Pretty Peacock, another returning color. And then this is a brand new color, Bubble Bath. So let's take a look at. So Blushing Bright is going away, and this pink is replacing it. I really like it. It's called Bubble Bath. So there's that. I don't know why I wasn't even tracking Blueberry Bushel. We've had this color before. I really like that one. Okay, so that's going to help me be okay with Pacific Point. Okay, Pacific Point's going away. Blueberry Bushel's coming in. I really love the brightness of this. I'm going to miss that color, but happy about that. Okay, so there are our new colors. And let me set these to the side here. And of course, there are markers. So I got a whole pack of the markers. And you may have heard word on the street that the markers are different now. Let me pull these open here. I'm just going to grab one. Okay, so here are the new markers, and I'll grab, here's an older marker. So let's compare it. So the new marker is just a smudge longer than the old marker. Okay, let me put it this way so you can see. Still has the lines here to let you know if it's the brush tip or the writing tip. The other thing that they wanted to point, that they showed us that's different. So with this is the older marker. If you open it up, you'll see that there's that color, the blue color there, which I actually really like. The new markers are black all the way to the end. I really liked that it had the color on there, but with this, it's like a new formula, I guess, a new, I don't know if it's necessarily a new formula. It's a new setup. So you're going to, they said you're going to really like the way that this lays down when you're coloring with it. So I guess I'll have to get over the fact that this is not there anymore, but this is the old version. This is the new version. Okay. The other difference, if you flip it over this way, are the nibs. So this is how it used to look, where it's got a little bit of plastic. Oh, I don't think my camera's focusing. Let me bring it down here. Okay, so it had a little bit of plastic to the tip, right? And then this is a nib that doesn't have any plastic on it. There. There, you could probably see it a little bit better there. All right, so the other thing that was mentioned is that you cannot refill your markers. They're not refillable. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you. What else do I have here? There's ribbon, brand new ribbon. So got all the in color ribbon. They always come out with ribbon that's in the in colors. And then an embellishment that's also in the in colors. Let me think here. Are these in colors? No, these are not the in colors. Well, maybe they are. Yeah, they are. I saw that and it looks like, it doesn't look like the wheat color. Maybe this isn't it. I think this is it. Okay, ignore me. So this is a adhesive back solid gems. These aren't necessarily the in colors, but I believe these are. Yeah, there we go. 2023 to 2025 shows you how much I know this catalog already. In color dots. So now we've got all the different colors represented there with these enamel dots. This ribbon looks really pretty. Can't wait to play with that. Alrighty, let's show you the in color paper. We always get a new pack of 6x6 paper. I think we get it with all the in color as well as all of the color families. So I got to reorganize all my ink pads and everything so that they match the color families. So you're going to have two. Oh, that's so pretty. So we got hearts on that side and dashes there. And we got big old dots on that side and, oh, wiggly stripes. I love it. So there's that. Here are all the in colors. Really excited about that. I love designer series paper. Okay, let's see. Let's show you some more tools. So this cute little monkey, can you see him? He's a monkey punch. And then the coordinating stamp set is called Little Monkey. Oh, that's so cute. That is really cute. So that's a brand new product that's coming out. We've got something called Cheerful Daisies that's coming out. Let's see here. Let's open up the dies to see how they look. I just have a few new products to share. Okay, so we've got this. Looks like it's going to die cut out some of these images here, as well as give you some like sprigs. And I always love a label die, especially when it has stitching around it. So there's that. We've got some branches. And this looks awesome. This is interesting. This die right here looks like it's all connected. Interesting. So it looks like these would die cut this out, and this would die cut this. And this would die cut these. And this one looks like maybe it would die cut that. Maybe the branch would be die cut from here. But this one, that must be a really cool, just, you know, standalone die. I'll have to take a look at the samples in the catalog. So that's called Cheerful Daisies. This catalog is going to go live in May, so you guys will be able to order these as well then. Here's another one, Timeless Arrangements. I thought the dies were kind of cool with this one. That's why I picked this one out. Okay, so again, awesome little labels with stitching around it. And then we've got these cool, they're like, it's like a bar with all of these little sprigs hanging off of it, so you can build an image around it. So this is going to be fun to play with. So that's called Timeless Arrangements. A lot of great sentiments here, as you can see. Okay. I grabbed a new embossing folder. It's called Countryside Blossoms. And there's also a new stamp set, birthday stamp set, Beautiful Balloons. It could actually, you know, it doesn't have to be just birthday. It could be graduation, new job, new baby. It could be anything you want to celebrate. So there's that stamp set. And then look at these fun dies. That's really cool. Be fun to play with. All right, and then I just have some paper to share with you, and that is it for tonight, you guys. So let's cut this paper open here. This is Countryside Inn. Oh no, I just sliced my DSP already. So let's take a look at this paper here. These are all these pretty blues. This paper's, it's kind of lightweight. It's probably standard. I'd say standard. So there's that. Beautiful blues together. I can definitely see myself designing with that. Look at this one. I should have opened this one up in time for Easter. Got little bunnies on there. This kind of reminds me of wallpaper a little bit. Okay, and there's the other side. I love that. And then we've got this one. Oh, this one has little foxes on it, and it's so subtle on there. This would be great for a little baby boy or a little baby invitation. And then we've got this one, just a bunch of flowers there. And then there's the other side. Okay. And then I've got one more DSP to share with you, and then that will be it. I hope you guys are getting online and taking advantage of all the sales that are going on. Definitely go on to my online store and take a look around, because there's some great stuff and you can get some great deals. Okay, so this is going to be fun and interesting to cut this up and to create, just to create some different cards. They're so different, all the different patterns there. And then here's the other side of that. There's that moody mauve. Oh, I like this one. I like that one a lot. That's so different. And let's take a look at the other side of that. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. I just would not have even thought to put these colors together, but they're looking really good. Really good together. And then there's that other side there. I love when they think about one side kind of coordinating a little bit with the other. You pull some of that blue out of there. Let me see if that's the same with this one. Not necessarily. Okay, so we've got this one. Oh, that's pretty. Yep, see, that coordinates to me. Coordinates really well. Okay. I love that. Oh, you guys, this one's really pretty. This one's really pretty. And it kind of coordinates. You can kind of see, you know, anyways. And then, this is so different. These colors are so different together. And then let's see. Nope, that doesn't work together for me. There we go. And that was the last one. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It isn't my typical crafting night, but I wanted to share with you some new product that's coming out, share with you some product that's going away, and also let you know about this special that I'm having. So make sure that if you're interested in the Shaded Summer class, where you get to make all these cards, and then don't forget about these projects that I created using this stamp set as well. And I have videos on both of these actually on my YouTube channel. So you'll get all the product to create these 5 projects, the tutorial, the stamp set, and the dies. Now, if you already have the stamp set or you already have the dies, I'll have an option available for you as well to be able to purchase this class as well. But it's $45 and it includes all that plus shipping to you. So an incredible deal. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night and happy crafting. I'll talk to you again next week. Bye-bye. Oops, I forgot to look to see if there was any questions. Let me go back in. Hi, Gina. Gina, I will leave a link to my online store, but I will text you too. Hi, Nan. Thank you. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I'm glad you like those cards. I miss seeing you. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, Gina, I am all about sweet and simple. And Leanne, we miss you too. I hope you had a great birthday. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely catch the replay here on my Facebook page, and I'll upload the video to YouTube as well. All right, guys, I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.